Okay, Bagels and Birdies week number 12 is upon us. We really have no time to waste. We're going to get into those results right now. Question number one, which team improved the most? We had a pretty diverse group here. AGS did lead with 3 votes, but a lot of teams were involved. One person did say, honestly, unsure. Everyone seemed to get pieces that filled their needs. Probably Joe, though, because James is a dumb bitch and gave away Herbert for a 4th. It's anonymous, so I don't know who that was, but pretty equal across the board. Question number 2, which team didn't do enough at the deadline? 2 teams stuck out the most here, Deuces Wild, and the leader in the clubhouse, of course, Joe Kiss and the Watermelon Bandits. All right, question 3, what are your thoughts on the Herbert trade? 0 being James is an absolute idiot, 10 being great deal for James. He just got, what he could. We landed at 5.33, which means that everyone at the end of the day assumes that this is a pretty even trade. So just a lot of squabbling for nothing. Wipe our hands clean with that one. We're moving on. Question 4, do you actually get offended when someone makes you a bad trade offer? Obviously, we love to rip on Josh. Everyone has all their comments. People get upset, blah, blah, blah. Turns out nobody actually does care except for one person who voted yes, so be careful. Question 5, should there be rules in place that eliminate teams from making trades? 3 people said maybe a little bit. 9 said no. There absolutely should be nothing in place. Everyone's trying to win, whether it's this year or you're trying to set up yourself for next year. It is what it is. People got to just take it down a notch and stop getting so offended by these trade offers. Question 6, are we ready to admit Josh has a good team? We should move on. The next question was to rank teams 6 through 9, how they're going to finish up. Pretty tight here, but at the end of the day, all but 2 teams had Real Deal in the playoffs. All but 4 people had Deuces Wild in the playoffs. Seems like it's going to come down to the Stoners and Slice of Zeiss. And as of now, more people have the Stoners in than SOZ. So we'll see what happens there. Question 8, which team will get the number 1 seed? The Boondoggle Boys lead the clubhouse with 6 votes. The other 6 votes split pretty equally among the rest. Big matchup versus Joe Kiss this week. We'll see what happens. Question 9, should we implement any fines for screenshots without consent? A lot of people seem to say yes. A fine, I don't know, but Richie sent an unsolicited conversation of ours in the chat yesterday. I would have just liked the heads up, a little bit of a warning. Very odd to just see a picture pop up and it's just me talking. So I don't know. I think it's just weird overall. Probably shouldn't do it, but it is what it is. Last question here. I didn't really know. I wanted to make it 10. I didn't really have a 10th question. And I would imagine these results are completely dependent on your success in the MFL. So seems split here either way. And there we have it. We only got 3 weeks left of the regular season. The 1 seed up for grabs. The last couple playoff spots up for grabs. Big couple weeks. Time to see what you're about. So good luck to everyone. Toast your bagels, roast your drives. See you next time.